I haven't been paying attention to me. There we go. Just the voice from the clouds.
Oh, I don't know, Simon. So what happens in commodities, Simon, is you have to realize that oil producers are going to short the market up here because that they're essentially selling their oil production and locking in these prices at higher prices. That's literally what the futures market was designed for. So you have to understand how futures works and what it's used for, aside from speculating. It was created to create price stability. And when prices go up really high, producers short the market to lock in the price that they can sell their oil at, or their grains, or their meat, or whatever. So you could have Exxon shorting the market right here. We don't know. The big producers trade these same oil futures contracts. So we could have BP shorting the market right here in oil. This could be Saudi Arabia. Could be Japan. Well, Japan doesn't produce, so it wouldn't be Japan, but they do hedge. Could be the
Japan did
US.
say they were going to. They were going to trade the futures market.
Yeah, I saw that headline. That's why I brought it up.
Be right back. I'm going to get some water.
Okay. Interesting. The selling on Q has been relatively weaker here, even though the price action selling is very stiff.
Right off of that RSI value area high zone. ES back to RTH. Not low volume node. RTH VWAP to RTH upper band on ES.
Yep. Oku is looking for the D. D profile. What's so funny? All right. Yep. Fade the edge. Fade the extremes. Be right back.
Okay. Nice, Dwayne. It's a decent trade. Yeah, mine worked the other way, Donald. In timeout.
If you look at the RTH,
Fingers
we
and
are trading between the bands. Chopping around VWAP. Nice, George. Congratulations.
Hey, way to go, George.
Next stop, payout. Just take it slow, take it easy. I found with the Apex PAs, if you just trade them slowly, those profits accumulate and you get to that payout. I'm at a 2K withdrawal on my Apex PA. I have about $4,700 in profits in there. So that will leave me with $2,700 in drawdown. Oh, you'll be very lucky to skip that stage, George. That was not my experience, as everybody knows.
Nor mine.
Yep. Oku, welcome to the club. You're just like me.
All right, you got that one in.
Yep. Right here at RTH VWAP, guys. Point of control, battling with a composite. This is affectionately known as the diddle in the middle trade right here.
Yep.
Coin flip odds at best.
Bruce, enjoy your breakfast, sir.
Nice, Bruce.
Peace out. Michael, enjoy your day.
Michael, I'll talk
Make
to
it a
you
good one.
later.
VWAP looks like it's starting to flatten.
It's definitely losing its curvature.
2 minute
still
retro
on-
rich.
Yep, 2 minutes. The price levels stay the same, Retro Rich. So I see most traders get faked out on the lower time frames than helping. To some, 2 minutes is already a very lower time frame. So I guess it's all subjective. But I've seen people trading on the 10-second, the 1 minute. 2 minutes seems to be a sweet spot. It's sensitive like the 1 minute, but it cuts the candle count in half, which is kind of nice.
Yes, touch VWAP again.
Nice SM.
CBD is flat.
Good scalping conditions, guys, for my scalpers in the group.
Okay. ES rejected off of VWAP. Actually got my haircut down pretty good.
Nice, Tony. Pivot boss, baby. My son used to love that movie when he was a kid. I came out right when he was a toddler.
Yeah. ES is holding this RSI 50 line on the 2 minute. In Q, not so much. Delta is stair step up, elevator down.
Yeah, we're just kind of chopping around the point of control in the RTH VWAP here, Donald. You know, fade value area extremes is essentially the setup until we have some acceptance outside of this value area. Not much to do here. I'd fade the extremes. Since we're creating lower highs, I don't know if I would try to carry it back to VWAP at this point. I would go for point of control and the other side of value for a runner. That would be the targets. So if we're in a fade value area extreme, right, here's the point of control or the VWAP. If you buy the value area low, first profit stop is point of control or VWAP. The other side is the other value area high. That's it. But right now we are not, this is not our distribution. This is our distribution. And the lower band is right in the middle of it. So the lower band is not on the Globex. It's not a setup location. It is on the RTH. Clearly ranging, that is making up a better clearer range, right? So if you
Yeah. ES holds RTH VWAP again.
right, so if you look at nothing else, add a profile to this. This is essentially what we're dealing with right now. Try not to look at anything else at the moment. Just focus on this. See that? You're welcome. Now, if we start accepting up here, we can look for longs to the upside. Otherwise, you want to be long already down here. You don't want a long right here, because then you're just longing right into the value area high, anticipating a breakout, and that goes against our VWAP wave principles because we trade the market we're in, and we do not anticipate a context shift until it actually happens and proves itself. It takes a little bit of experience to be able to see this on this, right? I think that's where a lot of newer developing traders with the system struggle. And the reason I have so much on one chart is because I'm streaming and I don't have much of a choice, right? I have to kind of load it up here so everybody can see everything that I'm watching. However, this is kind of what you want to be. This is kind of how I see it right now, to simplify it. So the key is to be able to see this and this. Coffee break.
And we have an IB. What's up, Bill C?
We'll see. Good morning. Or good afternoon.
Yeah.
And if I don't see you later, good evening and good night. We need something to. How about Trump? Somebody get Trump on the Twitter.
Hmm. Say something bullish. Let's go up.
Yeah, put him on the truth. Hand him a phone, somebody. Get his thumbs busy. We need some action here. LJ's a little burnt feeling.
Little
Poor
miffed.
LJ. He's got a bone to pick.
I doubt it. That man rarely
He doesn't
sleeps.
sleep, Abdullah. He's actually a vampire. That's why they paint him orange.
That Mar-a-Lago son.
Yeah. That's just a joke, everybody. That is not a political stance, one way or the other, I assure you. We're just having a good time.
Just hanging out here at point of control. Might be mid. It's easier to guess which IB is going to get touched first on ES than it is on NQ. We've got Madonna coming up at IB high on ES. If it gets on up there. Coming. Can you do it?
No.
No,
We're just
you don't
going
think
to
it can
we're
do
going to
it?
assume it's not going to do anything until it does it.
I mean, it's only 3 points away.
There was one yesterday, LJ. Somebody posted in the group yesterday, that exact thing. I don't know who it was, but I've already seen it with my own eyes. Maybe I saw it on X. I don't know where I saw it. I thought I saw it here. Oh, that was you. Okay.
You don't want up. You don't want up. There's
I mean, the delta's
nothing.
strong. If you held a gun to my head and tell me which direction, I'd say up at this point. we'll see. All right. Well, what do we have on the agenda tonight? We have the Asia stream tonight, guys, at 7 p.m.
Ding, 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 ding.
And my wife is visiting her family in Pittsburgh. So we're going to get crazy tonight. Got the house to
Let
myself.
your hair down.
I'll let my hair down. We're going to get wild in Asia tonight.
Why, Dave?
Yeah, don't long into the value area high. Always, Damien.
Oh. You gotta show him how it's done, Dave.
I get it. What else do we got? I think that's about it on the schedule for today. We have Asia tonight. We have some Inner Circle. We have class at we have the morning recap at 11:30 with Inner Circle, and then we have class at 12. We have the webinar.
And we have we have the live daily market recap at 4:30 every single day.
Every single day with Chuck at 4:30 in the classroom. We do the market recap. A lot of traders have found that extremely useful and beneficial. If you haven't joined the webinar yet, I'm running this webinar on Thursday. We're going to be going over mindset, psychology, execution, and prop firms. So if you haven't registered for that yet, there's a link in the chat. Uncle Chuck. He's like family. Stream Deck's the best, Mark. You don't know until you know, and then once you know, you know. And if you know, you know. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yes, just faded from value area high to point of control. Scalpers in the room if you grab that.
The tick sounds don't come through Discord, Cefe. Only YouTube. You can see them, though, on the screen. There's a visual version. Oil is going up fast. As the market continues to sell off.
Who said what?
It will, Martin. Just make sure you still register because the recording will go out to the registrants. So still register.
Still fading the RTH lower band.
There is nothing here, not yet. Okay, here come the tickets. Will they reject here again like they have every single time for the last 45 minutes? Oh, longer, really.
ES has a little bit more to go.
Very slow morning.
ES coming up on IB high. Can we go band to band on the RTH? Can we go coast to coast? That's funny. That's really funny.
That's the 80s Madonna versus 2000s Madonna. Well, let me guess, JP, you're trying to get directional in a extremely tight balanced market condition right here. Let me guess. Maybe you're trying to short the bottoms, buy the tops.
Madonna is in on ES.
Not even close on NQ.
No. NQ needs to get on up to about 260. That'd be nice.
Nothing a little bit of coffee can't fix, JP. Look at that, another rejection. Who's printing in these setups here? You just trust the value area high. You get rewarded with 20 points almost instantly. Value area high. Value area high. Value area low. Value area low.
Yes, back at IB high.
Where the short lives. See if it works again. Man, that's nice. So easy. Boop. Boop. Look at that. Doesn't get any easier than that, guys. It does not. Perfect scalping conditions. For anybody who's gone through the NQ Addicts course, this is exactly what we look for. We wait for this. Well, Dave asks, how long did it take me to become consistently profitable? My first full-time day trading gig, Dave, was in 2010. I traded for a full year, full time, and did not make any money at a prop firm. This is not like the prop firm we have today. Back then, we had real prop firms. And I was not consistent. I left and I went to start a business. I still kept on trading, and over the years, I still practice. Once I went part-time, it took about 3 to 4 years before I found some real consistency. Now, this was a long time ago. We didn't have the type of education back then as you have today. So would I have become consistently profitable faster if I had access to the information you guys have access today? I think I would have. But it's still not fast.
A little bit of volatility popped in there.
That's right, Damien. Might not be fast, but it is furious. And Bella's right. Each journey is different, but I can tell you overarchingly and overwhelmingly, that experience is more common than it's not, Bella. And everybody thinks they're going to be different, that they're going to do it faster. And I can assure you they don't. You can't pick the one outlier and use it as an example. Everybody thinks they're going to be the one that does it faster. Everybody. I spent a good year and a half with Ross. For nobody here that Ross Cameron, so well-known small caps trader. I was in his all-star group. I was independently verified. I had to submit my broker statements. I was a $250,000 trader with his group, verified profits. I got to meet him in person. We traded together in person. I've had dinner with the man. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. I'm never going back to small caps, Bella. Made a lot of money. It's the hardest way to make money. And all the small cap traders I know right now are struggling hard. So never going back. For sure, Bella.
Okay. Rejection again at IB high. Can we get some continuation, please?
I have zero interest in ever trading a small cap stock again. It's been years since I've actually even touched one.
Anybody take that fade with me? That worked out nicely.
Yeah.
Nice. I sat in it. Kind of wicked up, grabbed some extra orders. Had a nice points did that give me? 50 points.
Nice. So what did you take? The ES Madonna on NQ? And it was just at value area high here?
Yeah, and it was the RTH upper band. That was my target for my long from RTH lower band.
I took it earlier. I think I took it here. And I got out at the point of control.
Yeah.
And then I was yapping away while you guys were taking the other trade.
I had my targets up there at 260 something, and then that volatility wick went up and picked them up. Well, I was only short one MNQ, and then it grabbed two more, and then 50 points on three. I'm happy with that. Very happy, considering the fumble bus I was riding this morning.
Oh. Oil's tanking too.
Cancel all. Make sure there's nothing on there.
Somebody
Who
said something.
What?
I'm long. When that happens, I'm not waiting. Been waiting for that all freaking morning. Let's go.
There's weekly
Nice.
VWAP on ES. That was the hold up there. It's rejecting.
So it's tied to the dollar index, no headlines. Tied to the dollar index, no headline.
Heard that, LJ. I'm glad I got out of my short. So we have a Madonna on NQ.
Look at that. Would you look at it? Massive short squeeze. See how it performs here.
Brian.
Can't walk away, Brian.
The ticker said, quick, Brian's gone.
Rip it. And then fade it.
TMI. Another way to say that is shit happens. I so want to go long. Somebody talk me out of it.
I mean, it's a momentum play here.
Waiting for that little bit more pullback on
scalping
ES.
it. That volatility I love because I'll just scalp it up on the DOM. It's awesome. Don't make any rash decisions, Donald. You got to be quick. Otherwise, you just get caught in the fade. in the wrong direction. That would be a Ross Cameron style of trading. It's moving. Long it. 2,000 shares. Nice hypo.
There it goes.
Yes, you can, David. Lock it away. Look at this IB composite node continuing to hold here. If we break above it, we can really go. Not just break, but break and hold.
Break and hold. ES is rejecting off of weekly VWAP again. I'd like to see NQ tag that weekly VWAP.
Rejected. How big of a rejection is this?
Big enough. It's a big delta bar. Seller says whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole. Nice short. So the NQ Madonna paid off. How much heat did you take if you took it on the first touch? Let's find out. You took about 24 points of heat. I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Like that, huh? There's a window calling my name. I'm about to get up and walk away. Gulf states weigh military options to counter Iran's escalation.
Gulf states weigh options to counter Iran's escalation. So it's all of the
Time
Middle
for me to
East
go.
and the United States versus Iran, I guess.
Be back.
Something happened to Chuck? Did I miss it? He fell off the Did he really? That was like 100-point candle. 120 points. Dang. Why was he long up there anyway? Does anybody know why he was long up there? Chuck, what did you do?
What did I do? I went and I took a breather.
Confession time.
Let's just say my P&L is less than $10 and greater than 0. So we are back to break even.
Were you long up here?
I was long lower than that. I was long at the wicks.
It was a 120-point candle right there.
Well, I hit the button faster than before it really went. I hit the oh shit button at about 50. So I was up 50 points and I went right back down.
Look
points.
at David's post.
That's ruck and fight.
That's so funny.
Gulf states are attacking Chuck. Ah, goodness.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Simon. It's been that. It's been back and forth for me all freaking morning. No, Tick Collector, it's not.
Definitely not. We're in a balanced market, Tick. Come on now. Flat VWAP. We've been trading in a perfectly shaped D volume profile since the open, essentially. Within 10 minutes of the open, we've established this range, and we've been trading in it the entire time.
And if you look at the 15-minute on ES, I mean, it's every 15-minute candle since the sweep of the lows at 9:45 has had a lower wick, or a higher wick.
Look at this chart. Would you say this is a shorts only chart?
I would adjust your anchored VWAP to OHLC4.
Mine?
It'll line up source on your...
Oh, I did that for that test you did, that fun fact you did yesterday. I never switched it back.
That's a bit more. That shows even more balance. So ES is broken above and is holding the pivot.
I'll bring your attention again, tick collector, to this current chart. We put all the information together. Yes, you're paying attention to the higher time frames, but you're neglecting what's happened since the open.
JP.
I didn't pick up on it. That German humor gets me every damn time.
Yeah, they've been getting too much sunshine over in London.
Stupid American can't take a joke.
Blue skies in London. People don't know what to do with it.
Even after the shorts comment in London summer, I still didn't get it. I'm still like...
Allie's over there whistling in her gardening gloves. Now, the real question, Allie, is how old is the bonsai?
Wow.
It's a couple years older than me.
Bicentennials are always special, Chuck. We'll have a big party for you.
Thanks. There's a big party this summer. It's coming up in July.
Yeah. 200?
250. 250.
Seem to be holding upper band up here again. And VWAP.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush to take any more trades, though. I've already accomplished what I've wanted to accomplish today, and I'm happy with it. So.
Mine got torpedoed.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, Nigel, bicentennial.
Mm-hmm. Well, we look forward to next year's Super Bowl when the 49ers win and I'm 49 years old. So
You already had your chance.
No, I'm not 49 yet. My birthday's coming up on 4/20.
Yeah. Might as well buy a lottery ticket, too.
Yeah. Nobody wants to pay Seattle taxes. You guys aren't doing very well in free agency.
Is that why?
They are not getting some players that they want because they're like, why would I take a pay cut with, these crazy high taxes on the West Coast?
Do you have to actually live there? Can't you claim residency somewhere else and just work there?
No, they've got this. Well, I mean, for example, Sam Darnold had to pay to play the Super Bowl because the number of days that he was in California, he ended up having to pay 13% to the state because of the time that he was in the state. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Massachusetts just did that. And guess what happened? Dale.
Forget what they said about that.
They all moved out. Yeah, exactly. They're like, screw this. See ya. And now they're making less in taxes because all the people they taxed left. So
And they
did
don't
more
have the
harm than
25.
good to their budget by doing that.
Yeah. They didn't get the 25 numbers in yet. That was 24.
Yeah, I just saw the article like literally last week, Dale, about Massachusetts.
ES pivot point is failing. They're looking below. Is this just a sweep? Trap below VWAP.
There you go, Dale. Three days ago on MSN. Massachusetts loses billions in income after millionaire tax. Residents exiting Massachusetts took a net of $4.2 billion with them in 2023, one of the largest totals in the country after a tax on millionaires took effect. Job, Massachusetts.
Way to go.
Come to Florida. No state income tax here, guys. And palm trees. Nobody hates palm trees. I know you're lying. Everybody loves palm trees. Everybody.
Hate palm trees.
Oh, the no income tax, Nigel, makes me feel better. My bank account reminds me that the heat is okay. That's right. I'm not a Floridian by birth. I'm a New Yorker. Grew up right outside New York City.
I never would have guessed, Anthony.
I thought the accent I would have pinpointed as Kansas. All right, guys, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes here. We'll see what happens. Oh,
5 minutos. Let's go up.
Dave, when you realize that you can let the market do the heavy lifting, you don't need to let the big leverage do the heavy lifting. That was kind of the light bulb moment. Let the setups do the work, not the leverage. Nice, Phil. Good work.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Once you understand that the leverage is essentially toasting you, you gotta reel it in. You earn the leverage. You don't have a right to it, because otherwise you just keep toasting yourself. Nice, Damien. Good work.
Now hold it. Let's ring that weekly bell. Right, ES is at it. Can you break through? Very dependent on you, ES. Knock
Sure
it
looks
down.
like it. ES
Push,
is
push,
approaching
push.
that second standard deviation band.
It's right on the weekly. Whack-a-mole. Come on now. Hold for me, kid. I mean,
Rejected.
is
Imagine
10
that.
points too much to ask for?
Yeah. And
Apparently.
a distribution in a balanced market, yes. And a flat VWAP, yes, it is.
Here to go. Here to go. Come get him. Come and get it. Let's go through that composite low volume node.
No.
Just ring the bell before the buzzer. Ring it.
I don't know.
Ring it. Push, push, push. Back at it. Back at weekly VWAP on ES.
Yeah, because this hasn't burned you before.
Nope.
I feel like we've
Never
been here
has.
before. Burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice. Well, I'll just keep getting burnt.
Running out of eyebrows. Keep getting burned.
Sure looks like something like this over here. Whoop.
I'm protected this time.
Good.
Go. We're at 25 points right now.
I think I'd rather be short here. I don't know about you.
Claim it. ES, claim it. Give me that volume kick. Go. There it goes. Get on up. Get on up. Well, hey, Andy joined the party. Now we can start.
Andy, you need to have a talk with Chuck about what a real PDC looks like.
We cleared the composite low volume node. Let's hold it. Let's hold it.
He's been longing into the top of the range for the last half hour.
Well, what's the target from the value area extreme of weekly lower band? Would be the VWAP. That's my target. That's my trade thesis, and I'm sticking to it. Back tested the pivot point, which just so happens to be a point below value area high. Give me a zoop candle and launch it. Send it right into weekly VWAP. Here it comes. Here it comes. I mean, for such a boring morning, I'm trying to bring some tradertainment.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think everybody needs to calm down and relax and not take low probability setups.
Now. This is there. See?
Yeah, you get rewarded for the bad trade. I get it.
It was a PDC off of VS RTH upper band.
Is this real price discovery, though?
From an RTH context. Breaking out of balance down there. Form that upper distribution. Now we're looking to discover that weekly VWAP that is only 13 points above. Let's go.
Well, let's ping the 150 traders who are watching. Check the poll in the chat.
Go. Need 10 more points. 10 more points. 5 more. 5 more.
Curious to think what everybody in the crowd thinks. Check the chat for the poll. Oof. Did you vote for yourself, Chuck?
I will.
You should.
There we go. Break, back test, go. Let's go. One more push. We just need 3 more points. Just 3 more points. Come on now. Let's do this thing. NQ.
Get out.
ES might want to back test the weekly here. Break, back test, and go. Got yesterday's RTH up there at 66.38.75, just a couple points away. So
we're trading above the second standard deviation on the RTH, and we're approaching the upper band on the Globex.
Yep. And we're trading above the weekly now on ES.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Inner Circle, I'm going to see you inside the morning recap room here in about 6 minutes. See you in that classroom. Join Chuck at 4:30. You guys can go over these setups and over how they materialized in today's market. And guys, we're just having fun. Don't take it too seriously. You know, we can definitely see the market in multiple ways. He's going with the momentum to the upside. It did break, back test, and go. He's 100% right on that.
Target reached.
Was it a high quality trade? Probably not. But was it a valid idea? I'll give him that. So if you took it with him, good job, guys. If not, don't feel bad about it. All right. There's lots of trades. There's a lot of setups. Have a wonderful day. Manage your risk. Stay sharp. Come join us at 4:30 for the recap. And come join me for the Asia stream tonight at 7 p.m. New York time. Hopefully you traded well today. Actually, we didn't do a trader check-in. Why don't we do one of those before we leave today, guys? How did everybody trade today? Why don't we do a little check-in in the chat? How did we trade? Don't just tell me P&L. How did you trade? Did you trade the distribution? Were you fading the extremes? Were you patient? Were you trying to get overly directional in a market that was extremely balanced? Nice, Logger. Excellent, Cat Trader. Awesome, Matt. Love to hear that. Amazing day with 1 micro. Love to hear it. Traded very well. 82-point fade value or extreme. We'll see. Followed the plan. Nope, not so balanced now, Jim. You're right. Chuck saw it early, but he was also trying to catch it over here too. So he didn't give up on his idea. Right? He had the same idea back here. Didn't work. Got stopped out. Saw it again. Got long. Right, Chuck?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Good work. I encourage you, if you're going to keep on trading, to join the voice room chats. This is where you can share your screen, share your mics, collaborate with each other, ask questions, help each other out, monitor the market, maybe switch over to a simulator and just sharpen your edge a little bit, work on your execution, work on the DOM. Great place to do that. And again, one more time, join Chuck, 4:30 p.m. and me tonight at 7 for the Asia stream, guys. Have a wonderful day, manage risk, and stay sharp. Thanks for joining me today, Chuck.
Yep.